Well, hello, it's Sheila from She's a Sassy Lady, and I'm finally getting to do a post. I worked on this card. I need a birthday card for one of my grandsons. So what I did is I used the Create a Critter, the little dinosaur, and cut out my pieces, and I'm making kind of a window card. I used stamps, the birthday wishes on the front of the card. I stamped with Sign for Words from the Stamps of Life, and I used that, and I used her artichoke ink. Then on the inside of the card I put Hope Your Birthday is Awesome, and that's from my craft spot and her birthday set of stamps. So I have that. At any rate, we're going to put this card together, and hopefully it'll go pretty fast. I haven't done anything put together other than getting the stamps done, the stamping done. So what I did is I made the card itself and put it on a window card. The base of the card is from Art Philosophy. And so all I had to do was put two pieces together. I hid using the hide contour, I hid the little cutout, and then I put the dinosaur on the top. Okay, welded them together, and I used Cricut Craft Room. And so that's pretty simple to do. Now what we have to do is this piece is going to fit on here just like this. But what I have to do is I cut out a piece of window to go on here. I use my Cuttlebug folder, the large dots, and all we have to do is get that on there. And I'm going to bring it all along the edge here, put it down, and then when I tape, use the ATG gun to tape it on the top, it'll be fine with that also. But this way it's on there and it's stuck on there good. And I'm going to stick it in these spots in the center too, because you won't be able to see through it, and it'll hold it really nice and tight and won't pick up from there. Leave a pocket, because we don't want a pocket. So, and then all I do is put the window on here. And notice it's on top of the card. When you open it, it's on top of the card. Now what we need to do at this point is just set this aside. Okay, set it aside, and let's put our little dinosaur together. Now he's going to be simple. I'm going to use my zip dry glue, because you know me and my zip dry, I love it. And use that. And I always keep a paper clip, and I usually have it attached to the top, but I accidentally pulled it off a little bit earlier. And we're going to just put the little pieces together of the dinosaur. And it should be easy, except my top is stuck. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back again. I had a big glob on the inside, and hopefully I got it all. I mean, I really made kind of a mess here, and I didn't. Oh no, here we go. And all we're going to do is get this down, tape them, or not tape them, glue them down. I like the zip dry because if a piece comes off, it just rolls off. If it gets on the card itself, it doesn't leave a mark on the paper, and that's important to me. And all you do is fit the little dinosaur on. His feet and his arms fit, and the little, I don't know what those things are called on his side, where the little things go up. And I haven't got them on just right yet. There we go. I probably have my head in this, I'm sorry if I do. Get on there, little guy. Okay, so we got him on. Then we put the dark green on top of that. Okay. And the black is just so he has a black eye. I imagine I could have just stuck a little piece of paper in there. But I was going to town and cutting and talking on the phone with my mom, and you know how that is. You don't think about little things like that. You just go to town. And you put him on. And now all that's showing is the black eye. See that? Okay. And then, I think I could have used a darker. It sure went on light. When I stamped it, it was nice and dark. But it's dried now, so it's light. And this is still acting up, so I'm going to stick a little thing in there. Okay, now let's put the little belly on. Well, goodness gracious. There we come. And there's a little line there that shows where his belly goes, like a cut line, and his arm shows through and it goes up against there. So you can see he has a nice little soft belly. Now we got to put the green on. And I'm putting a lot of glue on this one because we got all the little debossed area. And we want to make sure that it sticks real good on there and it doesn't lift off. So it's kind of filling up the debossed area. There are the little holes, you know. Okay, put the glue lid on. Oh, this is just too cute. There he goes. Isn't that just too cute? Look at that. Here, let me zoom in so you can see him. Isn't that adorable? Okay, let me zoom back out so we can get back to work and get this done. Now what's going to happen is we're going to put this right on top like that. See? But first, before we do that, let's do the inside of the card. And I've got the Hope Your Birthday is Awesome. And then I just used regular white paper. Actually, I used Close to My Heart 12 by 12 paper. And I had some leftovers and I used that. And again, excuse my head, I want to get this on here. Just right. Now, let's put this on here. And I'm going to put it on here, all the way to the edge, and to the edge on here. And the edge, and the edge, and I want to get it on the paper edge too. And then so it doesn't cause any lifting, we're going to go across where the dinosaur's body is. And the only thing is we have to be careful when we lay it down because it's not going to come up any too pretty, let me tell you. So I'm going to start it from the center here because if I go off on the edges I can always use my scissors to trim it. And it's got to fit the dinosaur too, so bear with me, and I'm sorry if my head gets in the way. But I think I got it. I did. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that just awesome? And you can check here on this side, and I have a little bit on the edge here and a little bit on the edge there. And what I'm going to do is just take a scissors and trim it so it's exactly straight. And there's a little on this edge too. I hope you can hear me. It's so nice and quiet. I'm actually doing this in the evening. And it's real quiet, not evening, late afternoon. Hubby's taking a nap. And so I'm up in my craft room. Suppose I should let you know what's happening with me. I had surgery again. I developed an infection in my body, and I had surgery and had to have that taken out. My body's still healing from that, and that's why I haven't been online. I'm still healing, so this has been cut out, and it didn't come right away, so I didn't do it right away. I've been working on it for days, just cutting, and spend a little bit of time up here in the craft room and then back to work. But I can't believe it. That's the second surgery in 4 months' time. So at any rate, hopefully we've turned the end and we're getting better. So let's hope for that. Now let's get in a close-up of this so you can see. Now isn't this card just too adorable? Look at that. What little boy wouldn't want this, you know? And look at it, looks so rich looking, and it's so nice and thick, you know, because it's got layers upon layers. So, at any rate, thank you for joining me today at She's a Sassy Lady. Hope you have a great day. Bye now.